guys, how are you guys doing? I'm doing fantastic and I'm super happy to be back here talking to you. So what I'm going to be talking about today is related to a discussion I had with some of my friends a couple weeks ago, and basically we were talking about a subject that really matters to me, and I was telling them how I feel about it, and one of them replied to me, but don't get twisted, you're 1 in 7 billion people, don't think that you're making a difference. And I was shocked by the answer, and I was shocked about understanding that this is the person view himself or herself. But on the other hand, I saw this as an opportunity for me to speak about it and to share my view on this. And by this, I'll just like to start with a little story that I read a couple of weeks ago, and it goes like this. So it's a little story by Lauren Astley, and there we go. A young man was picking up objects off the beach and tossing them out into the sea. A second man approached him and saw that the objects were starfish. Why in the world are you throwing starfish into the water? If the starfish are still on the beach, when the tide goes out and the sun rises high in the sky, they will die, replied the young man. That's ridiculous. There are thousands of miles of beach and millions of starfish. You can't really believe that what you're doing could possibly make a difference. The young man picked another starfish up, posed thoughtfully, and remarked as he tossed it out into the wave, well, it makes a difference with this one. And so this is what I want to be talking about. Because to me, I have this view that we're all part of the world, and we are all here having an impact by how we decide to show up, by what we do, by what we eat, by what we feel, and by what we think about. And I do understand as well that it is hard to accept this concept because the world is so big and there are so many people living there that we might not believe that us being so little can actually make a difference. What I want to be saying is try to look at your friend group or your family and see how each and every one of you are important in this group, and see how everybody is making a difference and having its role to play in the group. And if one of them or you were to live, the group wouldn't be the same anymore. And this is exactly how it works as well, but on a bigger scale in the world. So once you register with this in your mind and to understand that yes, you can be someone, you can have a role, you have a role, you are someone, and you contribute to this whole. The next question is, how do we want to do this and how to do it? And to me, it all gets down to living by your values. Once you really understand what really matters to you and live by it, from this people are going to start to recognize you and identify with this, and you're going to lead by change. And so what is a value? Well, a value is what is important for you. What do you see as being important in your life and in life generally? So what I'm proposing for you today is just to go on the website that I have put in the description box, and it will lead you to the VIA character test created by Martin Seligman, who is known to be the father of the positive psychology. And basically, after doing your test, you will have your values scaled from 1 to 30. But I'm just going to ask you to take the first 5. And if you do really identify with what comes up, try and put inside, 3 inside for every 5 of your top values of how you wish to take them on, or how you are already taking them on, or how they are really appropriate for you and how they describe you. If I can give an example to this, is one of my values is faith. And one insight that I could put about this could be that I trust that things happen the way they should in the right time. And I trust life for this. So this enabled me, for example, that when a situation goes bad, I will stick to knowing that this is the way it should happen, instead of like going all worried about and trying to fight against the truth of what is happening. And just to illustrate this, I could say, for example, let's say I get hurt, I'm in an accident or something, and instead of being super worried about the work that I have to do, I take this on as a sign from life that I have to rest and I have to have some time to myself. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you for watching it. Don't hesitate contacting me either on YouTube or on Instagram. I've put my Instagram to tell me about how you decided to take this on and how this worked for you. And don't forget to share if you appreciate it. Thank you.